American sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
We go! 70, Indy. Push it back. Hit it.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On second down, it's Henry. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd and 5. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Don't say nothing. Get it.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ronald Jones, his score on the opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Cardinals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 10 Lobo. 61, Matchbox Lights. Hey, exit.
Check 24, check 24.
Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Topper. Go.
Check 53.
2nd and long. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the slant.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
15 line.
Right. He's tight right here.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And now running right through it. And out across midfield down to the 45. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Cardinals nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 6. And his pass incomplete.
The 2nd down pass. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Come on, set, 50, plant.
Number 53, Mike.
Hey, box drop.
Watch the pass.
Get it.
Looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Intended for
Well, nearly